I grew up kind of in a, just a, lower middle class family. So we had, we struggled to make ends meet some days, but in that, there were some good things that I learned in just, being frugal and making sure I managed my money well. And, so there were certainly some really good principles that came from that. But what it did is it taught me to kind of hoard a little bit more than normal, and not just resources. It kind of, it just was this overarching tendency to just be scarce with everything, because there's kind of this underlying fear that there's not enough, so when you grow up, and so a lot of us, I think, come by that scarcity mentality, honestly, maybe, so I grew up in a home that didn't have just a lot of resources. So I can be scarce with resources, but maybe somebody grew up in a home where there wasn't a lot of love given or shown.
Sure.
And so you don't even realize it because it's just the culture you came from, but you can hoard, just affirmation and really loving and serving others well. And so I think, we have to kind of look at that and go, is there a place in my leadership where I have a tendency to hoard?